The actor and his wife, Katherine Schwarzenegger, welcomed Ford in November 2024. Chris Pratt opened up about his 3-month-old son Ford during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live on Monday, February 24. The actor joked that his son has a resting bewilderment face and has inherited his long butt crack. The Electric State star shares Ford and daughters Leila Maria, 4, and Alois Christina, 2, with wife Katherine Schwarzenegger, while he is also dad to son Jack, 12, with ex-wife Anna Faris. Chris Pratt has a mini-me. On Monday, February 24, the actor, 45, appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live to discuss his new Netflix movie, The Electric State, and opened up about his 3-month-old son Ford, whom he shares with wife Katherine Schwarzenegger. "He's a really chill baby," Pratt said. "He's sleeping. I sleep through the whole night, but Mama's breastfeeding, so she's up every couple of hours, but he is really chilled." The star continued, "He's not colicky or anything, he's not super loud. He's got this look on his face at all times that I just call resting bewilderment face." Reenacting the expression by widening his eyes and opening his mouth, Pratt said, "He's like this. Like everything he sees, he's like, yes, this is great. He's great," the Tomorrow War actor added. "He just gets so excited to communicate, he starts babbling." Pratt, who also shares daughters Leila Maria, 4, and Alois Christina, 2, with Schwarzenegger, as well as son Jack, 12, with his ex-wife Anna Faris, went on to open up about his role in diaper-changing duties. "It takes a team, we've got a lot of them," the father of 4 said. "He can deuce, I'll tell you that. He didn't get my eyes, but he got my long butt crack. That's a genetic thing, and I'll tell you, most of it goes up. I don't know why." Host Jimmy Kimmel, 57, then asked Pratt, "How do you know it's long? Like I have no idea if mine's long." Pratt replied, "Oh, you'd know if it was long. That's one of those things you just know. You look around and you go, I think mine's a lot longer than that." Asked if the feature was a family trait, the star replied, "Yes, my dad had a long butt crack. He was a contractor, my brother, Cully Pratt, and I would go work for him in plumber's butt. That's a thing. He'd have his pants jacked up. He'd still have plumber's butt, and I remember one time we were doing this long cabin, and he was leaning over, and he's all ornery and grumpy, and my brother was taking like handfuls of sawdust and sneaking over and just dumping it into his butt," Pratt joked. He then recalled his father didn't notice despite his brother adding more handfuls of sawdust and a 16-penny nail. Kimmel then asked Pratt if he parented like his late father Daniel, who died in 2014 of multiple sclerosis, to which Pratt explained that he's found that his instincts have come from his dad. "In some regards, I'm kind of moving away from them in various ways," he said, adding that he doesn't know how to parent his daughters in the same way his tough and old-school father raised him. Pratt went on to say that while he was raised in a household where they would never talk back to their parents, his children are more outspoken and don't fear me at all. "My daughter Layla is very tough. She's sweet, but she'll say something like, 'I'll cut your eyeballs out.'" The Guardians of the Galaxy actor shared lightheartedly. "They're wonderful. I love them. They're great," the proud dad continued. The star's Jimmy Kimmel Live appearance comes after he and Schwarzenegger, 35, had a date night as they walked the red carpet at the premiere of The Electric State on February 24. The duo were all smiles as they posed at the Egyptian Theater Hollywood in Los Angeles.